Alright, what's up, Dragon Brood? We've been saying isn't good for a while. That's a weird sentence, but maybe we should try going a different direction with it. So today we're going to try Izzet Artifacts, because there's a ton of new stuff, especially from the Big Score edition with Thunder Junction, that actually works pretty well together, so we'll see. We're getting right into it. We do need some removal, so we're going to play Voltage Surge, because we have a lot of artifacts we can sacrifice. I wanted a third Disruption Protocol, which we may still end up getting into the list by the end of the video, but for now there's just going to be a couple of them. Legion Extruder. This is another way to do some damage, and once you're done with an artifact, you could turn it into a 3/3 Golem. And we have some other stuff that benefits from sacrificing artifacts as well. Some Lightning Strikes for additional damage. A fun card we haven't gotten to play much with is Enthusiastic Mechanaut. This makes all the artifacts cost 1 less and happens to be a 2/2 flyer, so pretty sweet. Also, had a friend point out Saheeli could work in these types of lists, so I'm going to give a Saheeli a try because we get to copy an artifact, which seems good, and we may even be able to sack it to the extruder before we have to sacrifice it at the end of the turn. Esoteric Duplicator also gives us a benefit, so anytime we have to sacrifice artifacts, which Saheeli does, which Extruder does, which Voltage Surge does, we can pay an additional 2 mana, and then we get a copy of that artifact, which is also pretty cool. Simulacrum Synthesizer. This is one that just play an artifact that costs 3 or more, get one of those big golems that cares about the number of artifacts you have in play. And this actually has a cool combo in this deck. I'm going to try one of these World Walker Helms. That's hard to say. But we can actually pay 2 and create a token that's a copy of any other artifact token we have. And we should have a few of those, so hopefully this will work out pretty well. And if nothing else, we'll go ahead and get some map tokens along the way. Of course, I'm going to play Thrain Spider because it's easy to cast, it gives us more mana to cast all of our artifacts, and can help us search in a pinch. We are going to play a Mightstone Weakstone because this can be a removal or card drawing, but also get us more mana. I'm going to try one Shamil just to see how it works out because getting free stuff is always good. And a Cityscape Leveler just for some extra removal and a surprise finisher potentially. And then here's a really fun card here, Skitter Beam Battalion, mostly because you pay 5 for it, and you get 3 2/2s. However, if you have a synthesizer, each of those tokens is actually a 5 mana token. So you get 3 additional tokens for the synthesizer while getting your 3 2/2s. So we'll see how often this comes up. But overall, those are the cards we're going to try today. Obviously, there are a bunch of ways you can go with this list, so this is in no way the only way you can build this, I'm sure. But if you want to try it for yourself, as always, at the end of the video, we'll have a link down in the description for you to check out. For now, though, let's go see if this can hold up and beat anything on the standard ladder. Okay, we get to play an early Saheeli, which doesn't do much. I mean, okay, this is mostly fine, I guess. Don't get to do much with the Helm at the moment, but we'll see. Funny, looking at the opponent's username, I don't know if that's supposed to be Pokemon is better or Pikmin is better. I mean, it depends on how you interpret that. All right, let's try this. Now we actually have something to do because we can play Synthesizer and we can play this and then eventually copy those dudes, and that's kind of sweet. Well, we're going to have to go ahead and play this Thrain Spider because the opponent made this not easy for us. All right. No attacks because we just lose Saheeli there. I think we're going to go with Synthesizer into the Helm and then try to start doing shenanigans. We'll see, though. Ossification. There goes Saheeli, probably. No, they're getting rid of our spider. Okay. Cool. Yeah, no blocks. Okay. Ooh, double synthesizer. That doesn't suck. And we get to scry. Let's see. Next turn we'll have 4, 5 mana available. 6 if we had. Can't really do anything with 6. If I play this, yeah, we'll do it in that order. And I might as well attack with Saheeli because we're not blocking anything here. Because we can play the Mechanaut, and that reduces our costs, so we get a second spell. That should be alright. Adversary, pump a thing, sure. Sounds good. It's so funny how sometimes Athali can really just, like, slow stuff down, but, like, we're kind of just slowly trucking and doing our thing, you know? Yep. Trigger. We get to scry. Ooh, double lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll probably just... I'll keep one of these, I think. Just so there's an off chance that maybe we could use a disruption protocol. Brutal Cathar is going to get rid of our 5/5. We're going to take some damage. Actually, maybe we don't. I might just block a Intrepid Adversary here. Yeah, I think the opponent realized that. I'm not going to double block, but if they'd attack with the Adversary, I would have blocked. Okay. Yeah, I'll still have 2 blue open. Let's go ahead and make some more Duders. We will attack. Do I have to use this as a sorcery? I don't. That's awesome. Fantastic news. We have maps. We got all kinds of stuff going on here. Yeah, sure. You got it. Yeah, we're about to start attacking with 9/9s plus. That king has haste too, right? Gains haste. Yep. Yeah, we're stonewalling them now. So let's go ahead and copy one of these 9/9s to turn them into 11/11s. Oh, and then we get to do the big thing. Here we go. This is what we're here for. Boom. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, get in there. Everybody wants a piece. Oh, we didn't even get to attack. Yeah, there was a lot of things that happened right there really quickly, but it was going from 3 tokens. Then we played the Skitterbing Battalion that made 2 more tokens. Each of those triggered each of these, so then we made 6 6/6s, we made 6 tokens that eventually became 27/27s because each of these count as artifacts. And we had the Worldwalker helm that also made additional tokens for all of these coming into play. And we still were going to be able to copy something with Saheeli, creating more tokens and attacking. So, yeah, I was probably going to copy the Skitterbeam Battalion and we were going to go super ham, which was going to be awesome. But yeah, crazy finish to that one. Okay, this looks promising. Like, obviously, nowhere near perfect, but we can remove a thing. We can play Synthesizer or Scry. We can play this to make a 3/3, I guess it'll be. But that seems okay. Possibly open up the door to the eventual Skitterbeam Battalion. Now we don't even have to take damage to play our Lightning Strike, which is nice. Unless the opponent just doesn't cast anything, because this is kind of the downside, right? Because sometimes they don't want to cast stuff thinking we have mana open to counter things, and we're not really a counterspell deck, but that's the type of stuff that can work against you. Unfortunately, we have to kill this. We don't want them taking our Synthesizer here. I mean, they can easily see what we're doing now, though, so our secrets are out. Oh, Mechanauts. I like you, friend, but you're a little bit late here. Oh. Yeah, we just leave both those, I guess. I mean, eventually, maybe I don't need the other duplicator. That might be a little bit greedy. Okay, so, well, I guess I'll discard a duplicator then. We got another one coming. Got another bat? That would be sad for us. Okay, looks like they don't. Alright, so we're going to play this. Play this. So, if they have a kill spell, we at least had priority to take advantage of that. Alright, we're going to scry. Those ain't bad. I guess we leave them in that order. I mean, there's no way a Mechanaut survives here, right? Nope, they're going to Bitter Triumph the bigger creature. Fair. Alright. I mean, we would much rather keep the Mechanaut. This is when it comes into play, right? Oh, I want to do this so bad, but we know that they know that we have it, so just going to do this. We're going to test the waters for what type of counters they're playing. Oh, an Urtai. That's fine. That's actually convenient, because the spell on top we can kill Urtai with. Love it. Oh no, because it gets to mill the top card. It actually doesn't do what we want. That's funny. Alright, well that backfired. Nah, Chamill's not the worst either, though. Alright. So the question is, are they playing more Legends, or are they playing more counters? Because that's what we don't know. Come on, untap land off the top. Champion of the Parish. That's the zombie guy, right? What the? Okay, well, we're going to try to go ridiculous. Here we go. Trigger all the things. Boom, boom, boom. Here they go. All right. If they have a sweeper, we're just hoping to draw another untapped land to cast Shamil. If not, game's just over. All right, cool. Yeah, we're going to keep this. There's a lot of ways for this to go. Oh, against fairies? Ooh. This is going to be a little bit of a problem because they play a lot of counters. Haven't seen fairies in a minute. Definitely was not on my radar. Good news is Thran Spider blocks fairies, so that's a thing. Alright, we're fine with that. Alright, think we try Thran Spider, which probably also gets countered. Nope, this time it did not. Okay. Sadly, they can use that mana for their Mastermind. Which we don't like. I'm your Huckleberry, I guess. Okay, cool. That worked. This dude even had the secret reach trigger, showing you it had reach. What was that about? Alright, we'll try one of these. Does this also get countered? Nope, that's it. That's all it took. So weird. You randomly had like a reach creature and like this thing, and they were just like, alright, that's it. Game over, I guess. But alright, we'll take it. Alright, let's keep this, and we'll see if we can get an untapped land in the first two draws. Oh, we might be too slow even if we get it. Needed to be on the play for this one, unfortunately. Yeah, if we don't get an untapped land, this one's just done. Alright, let's see where this goes. Actually, this is probably just dead too, I bet. But don't really have a choice. I mean, if they're not playing anything else, they're obviously going to be killing creatures, right? No, not killing creature, nor... I mean, they could do it here and just get the bonus for the attack damage. So that would make sense too. Whoa, there's a Jace? What? Bro, like, what's even happening right now? Like, I 100% do not know what type of deck we're playing against right now. This is crazy. No attacks? Jace was not the card I was expecting to see there. Like, this is for real wild. Like, I have no idea what to expect. I mean, I'm blocking, make them spin cards or whatever. Okay, so it's a Giraffe deck. Okay, so there's just a lot of spells, and that's why. Okay. Alright. I see where we're going. This does create a small problem here, though. Because I kind of want to kill Giraffe. How does this... Man. I'm going to have to play my fun cards next turn, y'all. Oh, wait, I should have played this first. That was stupid. I could have saved some... Well, not that I have anything to spend the mana on, but... Fact of the matter is, could have mattered. Alright, let's target this. Sack one of these. And then we'll send this into Jace. I know I sound so dejected, like, no, well... 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, not quite enough. I need another land to do this full size. I guess we'll just Shamil and see what happens. I mean, having some 2/4s here is not like the worst thing. Can't cast this because I'm a mana short, right? 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Alright. I mean, I could do this as 2/2s. How do I care about this if I have 2/2s and just attack Jace? Are we okay with that? Obviously, they can make some number of flyers and shoot a thing, but... Can I do both? No, because again, that's 7 mana. Okay. I'm going to do this and see if we can win on the back of this thing. Let's just send the pile at Jace, see what they do. Alright, apparently nothing is the answer. Hell yeah, we'll take that. So now, when we sacrifice the thing, we get to pay 2 more and get a copy. Or we could just sacrifice this and copy that, which is also fine. Because we might want to draw a card here. Which, 2, 4, 5, 6. Still one short. Let's... haven't played a spell. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Sacrifice, we'll pay the 2. This is fine. Gives us more mana, so we get there either way. And not much reason to attack here unless we want to attack with the 2/4s, but not really that beneficial. Couple of triggers, get our copy. Get this, which can kill the 3rd path. Totally okay with them having a bigger Ledger Shredder here. We can always just overcommit and triple block with our Grand Spiders. Spiders shut down their strategy quite a bit here. Right, Giraffe's going to get to make some zombies. Right? Cast your second spell. Yep. Alright. Well, we're going to go ham next turn. Bunch of fofos. Attack, attack, attack. I mean, do we just get in with everything? I'm trying to think, like, what's the downside to doing this, but probably. I mean, they could double block one, chump block one, take a pile of some others. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm like, how can we kill them? We at least force some type of blocks, but they could still chump here and just take 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, this is probably enough of an attack. Let's go with that. And we don't know what we're going to get off Jamil yet either. All right, so opponent's just taking the hit here. Oh, man. I almost wish I would have drawn that separately. But this is fine. We will target Giraffe. Sack one of these. Like, truly do not care that Ledger Shredder gets as big as it does. Alright, we have way more than lethal right now. Yep, GG's. Wild deck, man. Alright, let's see what we got here. I'm gonna keep it, but it's a little dangerous. Though we can cast all this stuff. Yeah, obviously would like some more lands. Maybe the ability to sacrifice some of these things. Tiny Bones. Okay. Probably should just kill Tiny Bones outright here. But we'll see. Keep Cavern Bat. Boy, do I have some surprises for you, little bat. Sure. Yeah, no blocks. Tiny Bones can go down next turn. Oh, well, I could... Oh, this is a choice, huh? Play this. I'll kill Tiny Bones. Go ahead and attack. Alright. I mean, a lot of artifacts are super cheap right now if we can find the right ones. Alright, they're going to surveil. And the good news here is if they don't do anything else, we can Extruder. I was going to say kill a bat, but we're not going to get to kill a bat now. Though if we get an untapped land, we get to play... Oh, no, we're still a long way away because it's reducing in our hand. All right. Okay, that's a reasonable card to have here. This also is an artifact, so if we want to turn this into a 3/3 Golem, we could. Can do that as a sorcery too, though, so no need to be in a hurry. I should probably attack with one, though, because even if they traded, we would be okay for that. Let's just pay the 1. Alright, so they don't have any counters. That's good to know. Or at least no cheap counters. You got it, friend. Okay, now things start to change a little bit. Let's kill that. Submit 0. And then we'll play this. To kill that. And we get to attack. Alright. Well, that's no good for us. Alright, well, if they have the combo, we're just dead. Unfortunately, we didn't do anything too active. Looks like they have it. Oh, they don't have it. Alright, I was going to give them the GGs. But, no such thing. However, if they're willing to attack here... Oh, I guess never mind. I was going to say, if they were willing to attack, I was going to leave up some other options. But, we no longer have to block and do anything crazy. We can just do that. Though we would like an untapped land at some point, deck. I mean, we have all these things, and nothing we could take advantage of. Because if we can get another land, we can... Well, that's sort of the next best thing. Alright, no attacks. My thought was... Pay 2, turn one of these into a golem, get a copy, shoot them. Alright, that's a cut down. Sure, surveil. I mean, it's only a matter of time before we get comboed out here, right? We'll block. Okay. 2, 4, 5 mana. So we're a long way away from doing what we want to do. We can sack one of the extruders. Make a thing. Yeah, let's do that. We'll sack an extruder. We'll pay 2. No attacks. Get a golem. We'll shoot the opponent. But at some point, their life total does become a problem for them here. Also, they could just draw the combo and just make us lose half our life and we just die. Man, if we'd have gotten more mana sooner, but we are just in rough shape right now. Still not out of it, though. Unless they have a removal that's a Virtue of Persistence, this could be tough for them, risking how much damage we could possibly do on the next turn as well. Because they're also going to lose one to their own thing, plus we're attacking. We can generate 2 from at least one of these coming into play. Our cards are not as good for you, I don't think. Skitter Beam's pretty sweet for them here, though. That was a good hit for them. Actually, they get to play at full size, actually. So that might get us dead. Yeah. GG's. They had the right card at the right time. We're dead. No blocks. Good job, opponent. Man, we were just light on mana. We could have won that one. Ooh, I think we have to mulligan that one. Boy, that was close, though. I think we keep this, put that back, and we just see what happens. Alright, not bad. Not a bad start. Don't want to just waste the extruder here. We'd rather use it to kill permanent, if possible. That's not the permanent we want to kill. We'll let them keep that. Alright, let's go here. I will keep one land. Ooh, actually, do we keep both lands on top? Yeah, I guess we do. Because we might want to Skitter Beam. So, if we can guarantee we have 5 mana, seems okay. Those we will kill. Changes my turn up a little bit here, unfortunately. Because we would strike that, kill like a 1/1. Save this for next turn. The thing is, we're just going to Skitter Beam next turn. So, yeah, none of this really matters all that much. Alright. Pass the turn. Ah, that's a little bit of a pain. Are we just giving up the helm? Yeah, it resolves. Man, I kind of really want the helm here, though. Like, part of the problem is how bad do we think we got to get rid of Lord Skitter? And I don't feel like we really do here. Taking 5 is unfortunate, but I'm going to get rid of it anyway. I feel like they have another spell they're going to play here, and I'd like to have the Lightning Strike for options. Headless Rider. That's for zombies. What's going on? Oh, this must have something to do with, like, Gisa or something. Alright. Take 2. Alright, well, we set this up for this very reason. Here we go. Piles of duders incoming. Alright. Cool. They take 4. We trample for an extra 1, so that's 5. Alright, they murdered a 7/7. I mean, I guess I'll double block. Didn't really need to, I guess, but whatever. Like, how much mana are they going to spend next turn? We're attacking. Alright, cool. Okay, let's keep this. See how we can make this work. Alright, let's go. This isn't a bad start. And they're not going to kill anything here on the first turn unless this is a color land they want to do something good with. Skrelv. We will be trying to kill a Skrelv, I'm pretty sure. So let's go ahead and play a Synthesizer. Would have liked for there to be lands there, not going to lie. But I think we're going to leave those on top as they are. I think just getting a creature and being able to copy a thing is fine if that's the worst case scenario here. And if not, we'll shoot something for 3 if it's a creature we feel we have to kill. Copper Coven. Okay, so this really is just humans, just kind of a slower situation set up here. Sounds good. Get us a 5/5. We'll use the map, knowing what's on top already. Keep the extruder, because we know that gets to kill something. And then, if the Mechanaut doesn't die, we have extruder plus lightning strike. And that's great. Ah, Knight Errant. Okay. Well, still going to be killing a Coppercoat Vanguard. Don't think that changes anything. We also could just copy a 4/4 Golem. I mean, that's a real thing, too. Shoot this guy. And, yeah, I think we're attacking here. Alright, they're just going to take it. Pass the turn. Yeah, not a lot the opponent can do here. I mean, we have 3 damage in hand. Coppercoat Vanguard. Alright. I mean, they're kind of on defense here, really. Sure. You're at 10 life. Do what you will. I mean, they might get brave and attack for 6 here. I don't know. I wouldn't recommend it, but they might. Oh, yep. They tried to attack for 9 instead of 6. Yeah, this is a 7/7 because it also makes a map. But this is going to come into play tapped. We can just shoot a thing and attack. Yeah, opponent's just on have to block everything situation right now. Actually, I don't even want to do that. I'm just going to attack. Like, we just copy a 7/7 that becomes a 9/9, 10/10, something like that. So, I don't know. Lots of math happening right now. Oh, opponent, you gotta... I was gonna say, you gotta block at least 2 things. Opponent! You just saw me do this a second ago. Alright. Oh, that's that. Well, this is cute. If this isn't a creature deck, our hand's gonna do a whole lot of nothing, which is sad. And even if it is, we still have limited things we're doing. Gold Vein Hydra. You know what? I'll just... I'm not even going to waste that, actually. Because I'm just going to get to play the Extruder next turn anyway. I'll just take one. Result is still the same. Yeah. Oh, that's not good. That's actually really, really bad. I mean, I could have let him just not have the mana either, but... meh. Alright, there wasn't like a shield red or anything there, so that's something good, I suppose. Cute little combo. I can get behind that. Man, I really want to play this here, but... man, what's the worst case scenario? This thing doesn't have anything in the yard. We did double shoot it next turn. Alright. There's just a chance we could do more this way. Oh, no. Alright, this goes to the bottom. I'll just leave the spider on top. Because we're probably just killing stuff for a turn or two, and then we spider and get 2 creatures, and that's fine. Unless they mill us or something here. Yeah, Deep Cavern Bat doesn't matter. Like, we have so much removal, it's okay. They can pick and choose what they want to worry about. Yeah, opponent, doesn't matter what you take. I have too many Voltage Surge. Alright, so we pass here. Now, they could have a way to just protect their creatures, and then we don't get to Lightning Strike a guy, but... I think this is fine. Go ahead and let them draw. We'll shoot this. See if they want to protect it. I mean, they might, just to hold on to their scavengers. Okay, cool. So... we just let that resolve, actually. Oh, it's just card. I thought it was... oh, that's my mistake. I thought it was a creature from the graveyard. It's not. Oh, I goofed up. I deserve all the bad things that are going to happen to me. I mean, I guess I could sacrifice the Extruder, though. I could have still done that anyway. Yeah, I guess I might as well at this point. Sack this. And then just kill this. Oh, wait. I'd have to pay 2 for that? Yeah, it's still worth it. Yeah, I messed up. Just not paying attention to what the cards are. I mean, I could have played Spider and still blocked, but it's 6 life. I don't want to take too many chances here. Oh, they played a Brawler. Okay, so we're not in bad shape here with Brawler being there. Unless they, like, Brawler into a haste creature, which is gross if they do, but such is life. Let's get 2 blockers just in case. And that sets up a big turn with Skitterbeam Battalion now. We can have things almost as big as whatever comes down after Brawler. Alright, you have a 6/5 Dread Knight that tramples. Like, that's a real thing. Alright, we can do this, but then we only have 4 mana. We got to just do this then, right? And just go for it. I mean, obviously we can't punch through because, you know, they have Glissa. But maybe next turn. Alright, Dread Knight. They go to 17. Play Dread Knight for a big 6/5 blocker. Makes sense. Fortunately, we're not afraid of much. They can attack with Glissa, and we can just chump block with the 2/2. Right now, they can block 1, 2, 3, 4 things. Glissa blocks a thing, and they're only taking 6. I'm going to block just so they don't get a card here. But that felt like the best blocker to keep back for them. I'm a little surprised they attacked. Not like overly surprised, but a little bit surprised. Make us some more artifacts. Alright, and send in the clowns, I guess. You gotta block 3. Yeah, you gotta block the big stuff here. Sure. Yeah. Alright. Ooh, boy. On the draw. This is probably a mulligan. There's too many expensive things there to make that a possibility. This we'll keep. Okay. Alright, I was thinking about what I was going to do. I was thinking about playing this and leaving up Vaulted Church, but I probably could have and still got away with playing Extruder next turn. But looks like they don't have anything crazy and they kept a 1-land hand, so that definitely benefits us over them. Play this as a blocker, though anything they make will be a 2-power plus. Unless they just kept a 1-lander with no aggressors? Okay, they found a second land. Oh, we will definitely be killing that guy. That is non-negotiable. We'll pass here. Don't know what we'll need to try to kill or not. Spell Spear, sure. Alright, let's kill this. I mean, we've kind of, sort of, systematically dealt with everything so far. I mean, our hand's low, but we'll get to draw cards here next turn. And then we don't even care if they kill our, or try to kill our Mechanaut, because we can just turn it into a 3/3, like right now. Funny how you say that, and then a thing happens. Attack this dude. Now we have a bigger body. And we're going to go ahead and draw some cards. Draw 2. Most excellent. Yeah, we had the 3 removal cards to buy all the time we needed, and now we can slowly start turning things around. Gonna rage it? Well, anger it. And find a land. Alright, we'll take 2. Can I just play this and just like... Might as well. Like, let's kill it. You can have a token, why not? Back for 3. At this point, we're just ending the game with this next turn. I mean, I say that. I guess they could have like a braid or something to kill our leveler, but doesn't look like it. And yes, I would block with the leveler. Yeah, that's not going to cut it, opponent. Alright, well, we're attacking. Get rid of that guy. Yep, I will pay for it. And that's 11. Okay, easy peasy. Okay, we'll keep this. Have some removal, have a synthesizer, have a Gitter Beam Battalion. Not much to complain about here, other than need more land for the battalion, right? Collector's Vault. Unfortunate. We have to hope we don't get comboed out. But this will help us get where we're going. Lands on top? There are lands on top. They're both tap lands, unfortunately. But they are lands. They're taking the thing we know and the thing we don't know, right? Bless us. Opponent also found lots of mana. Alright. We could also, basically, every time we have 4 mana, we could just draw cards infinitely with this, right? If you do at the beginning of the next end step, yeah. So you just pay 2 sack, pay 2 sack. Alright. That may be what we end up doing, depending on what the opponent draws here. Because the copy also counts as being a 3/3. So, why not? Sure. They got their own reanimator shenanigans about to go off, which is fine, I suppose. Does this have to be as a sorcery? It doesn't. And it's at the beginning of the next end step. Alright. So we can wait before... Well, I don't know. We'll see what they do. Ashiok. Okay. Well, the good news is... that doesn't hurt us too badly here. Alright, and we have back-to-back skitter beams to go off something sick here, so this is going to be cool. Revelry. You got it, friend. They've already tapped their mana, so let's just do this and save time. We'll pay. Oh, another synthesizer. That's cute. Alright, well, we will see sweeper number 1 from the opponent, and we'll just follow up with another battalion, I think is going to be the game plan. Though, we may have to attack into Ashiok just to make sure Ashiok is dead skis. Alright, make all our duders. Actually, we just send everything... Well, these go here. If opponent's at 20, we can kill them with a lightning strike, right? So let's see how bad they want to protect Ashiok. Alright, so Ashiok dies. So if they do have a sweeper, we're not in bad shape. And if they decide they want to use farewell, then they lose their artifacts as well, I would imagine. Yep, we are okay with that. Oh, wait. Can we 2, 3... Oh, we're 1 short, right? Because this would cost 2... No, we're 2 short. You know what? I think we just rebuild. Why did I do it in that order? That was stupid. That was dumb. That was genuinely dumb. I could have saved a mana here. Alright. Yeah, totally stupid. Could have left a lightning strike up. But now they're also light on mana, so seems fine. So let's hit this first so we can get more damage in. Rebuild the pile. Yeah, killing that. Sure. I've wasted 1, right? This isn't likely going to kill anything in their deck, so I'd rather just do this and make sure we have access to the card later. Like, that top deck is worth more to us than losing the other ones. Alright. Now if they sweep the board again, we get to make 1 other golem. Yep, that's fine. Alright. Pass the turn. Alright, Liliana it is.
Something suspicious is going on.
I'm likely sacrificing a 4/4 here. Because I already have enough mana to activate the spider.
Off you go. I
mean, if they can just kill a creature, they kill a creature. Alright. Wasn't anything we were going to do about that anyway.
I knew this was a waste of time.
Yeah, that's fine. We take 6. At least I'm assuming we take 6. I was gonna say I'd be surprised if we don't. All right, come on, be something good. You needed to not be that. All right, not you. All right, might as well play it so we don't get caught discarding an important thing. But we're dead in 2 turns if we don't find something. 2 turns at a minimum. It might be faster. Well, that's going to end the clock. Now I kind of wish I would have had a blocker. But no such dice. Alright. Yeah. Alright. That's sad. Oh, man. I'm going to keep this, but boy, if Mechanaut dies, this is not going to go well. Alright, here's hoping. Oh, Mechanaut, it was nice knowing you, friend. Alright. It does create a weird situation next turn, because I don't know if I just leave up Lightning Strike instead of killing Tiny... Well, I'll probably have to kill Tiny Bones anyway. Yep. Take a Lightning Strike. Or maybe a Disruption Protocol, but I assume Lightning Strike. Yep, that makes sense. Yep, not blocking. Okay. Pass the turn? Man, that Cavern Bat causes so many problems here. I mean, I kind of have to hold on to this Mechanaut so I can cast the Skitterbeam Battalion next turn. That's really what this is all about. And then I'll be shields down because they know we have a Disruption Protocol. But, like, kind of have to do it and then maybe set up the ability to... Oh, well, never mind. Never mind. Maybe we don't. Yeah. In the turn. I'm going to pass because... Also, by the way, this is an artifact, so it turns off Go for the Throat. I'm going to pass so that I can still use 2 and tap the Mechanaut, since it happens to be an artifact. And then potentially, like, use a Lightning Strike on something and kill off both their things if we're lucky. Target opponent sacrifices half. Okay, well, I don't really want to do that, but sadly we now know they're playing that card. We will tap. Oh yeah, autopay, that's fine. Sure. Okay, what you got? I'm gonna go ahead and do this now, because I'm gonna take a point either way. Alright. So now some options open up. We can Skitterbeam and do nothing. We could... Yeah, I think we just Skitterbeam here first. No creatures in my yard at the moment. I'm just going to attack with 2. Because then we can still block something with Tiny Bones if they have at least 1 removal card here or something. Bloodletter. Dang it. Alright, need another removal spell. That'll do. That'll do. Let's attack with just 2. I think. See how the opponent feels about this. They obviously let them both through. That works for us. We will sack... Well, we'll target this. Sack this so we don't get comboed out. Then we'll play this. So now we have Lightning Strike up. We have the ability to block things. We can copy a token. And we're not feeling too bad here. Now they know we still have the Lightning Strike, but eh. We've at least survived the key parts of their deck, which is a big deal. They want to kill their... Oh, because they can't kill our stuff. So they have Go for the Throats doing nothing in their hand. That's funny. We knew that was a possibility, though. All right, we got to win. Okay, we go first. Definitely keeping this. Got Duplicator, which is actually not bad if we get to where we have 4 mana up. Binky Crindleman. That is an interesting username. Alright, we're going to go ahead and just play this guy. Which, hopefully, the Mechanaut lives. And then we can play both of our cards next turn. And then, hopefully, start doing fun stuff. No, opponent, you were supposed to leave that alone. Gosh dang it. We just can't have nice things around here. Alright, fine. Get rid of Skrelv. I mean, they did give us 2 points of life. That's the other side, right? Maybe that matters. I'm using Ulamog sleeves. Ooh, okay. Skrelv's Hive. So they're just poisoning? Is that their game plan here? Okay. Well, let's see what we can do. Making more mites. Alright. This is where things get interesting, because I can make a 3/3 by sacrificing the duplicator, but then I could pay to get a copy of a duplicator and still shoot a thing. Yeah, this is about to get wild for a second. This is going to be a little bit different. As much as I would rather have a card here, this is kind of the next best thing. Exiles an artifact or... Okay, well, we got to do this now. So let's go ahead and sack this. Makes us a 3/3, so we will pay. That resolves with no target. That comes back into play, making us a Deuter. We get a Mechanaut, which doesn't help us here other than just being a blocker. But that's fine, I guess. Pass the turn. I mean, the trick here is for us to just try to make as many or more things than they make, and then be able just to kill them through combat when they can't block. Again, sacrifice this. Turned into a 3/3. Might as well pay. Oh, now they get to get rid of it. They were finally have had enough. Nope, they get to get rid of a creature. All right, sure. Well, that's a lot of poison incoming. Oh, they didn't want to bite. Okay, interesting. Well, we're going to play this, so now we get to start making a lot of bodies. Oh, heck yeah. That's exactly what we want. Leave both those there. I am going to go ahead and draw now and pay. Just so end of turn it comes into play. I already have a 3/3 waiting. No attack. Now we're getting all the value. And now the opponent only has one creature that can block. And, oh, did you get a way to kill that too? Another ossification? Charge of mites. Sure. We don't care. Yep, I think we got this one now. 1, 2, 3, 4. We only have to pay 4. Yeah, we're good. Alright, we have multiple ways to do this, but I think this is going to be it. Actually, can we just do big size? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, not quite. Alright. That's just being greedy anyway. Alright. Getting all our dudes. We'll target that so they don't have a blocker. Yep, that's everything. Alright, so that puts us into Diamond 1, which is cool. So the deck did what it was supposed to. It hung with several decks. There is one game that did make the video because it was long. It was like a 30-minute game, and unfortunately, I made a misplay that made the game go 30 minutes, but we definitely could have won that one. But one thing I did want to say here, and just, you know, it was against a deck that doesn't fit a meta, so I don't even have a way to describe it to you. But one thing I did realize is we need to be playing Fomori Vault. This is just too good here, and we can just go find parts that we want. And yes, it's colorless, and we have a lot of color requirement in the deck, which is a little bit tough. But I'm willing to go to 61 cards. And maybe even cut... that's tough. One mountain, maybe? Because I feel like this is really, really good for us. Like, I really do. Maybe one's enough. This is so tough, actually. I'm going to cut one mountain and play two of them. Now, feel free to just go to one of them. I think it's fine. We don't have a lot of... We have 25 lands, so you could cut one and just stay at 60 cards. I think that's justifiable too. But because we have so many artifacts and we can just go find, especially some of our one-ofs, like if we want to go find Shamil, we need to find a removal card with Mightstone. Maybe we want to find a combo piece with the Synthesizer and the Battalion, or Battalion for lethal later in the game, right? We could do all those. And this doesn't have to be played as a sorcery or anything, so we could spend all that extra mana during their end step. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to say just one. I'm going to make that the final list. But if you're like me and you're willing to risk going to 61 cards, go ahead and play a second one. Risk it for the biscuit. It would be, I mean, I don't know. How many lands does that leave us with? Only 24. That's a little dicey. Even though we do have some theoretical, I'm gonna make it 61. Never mind. Y'all can cut one if you want to when you download it. Anyway, this deck was a lot of fun. Izzet actually works. It's a whole different way to try to play. 4 Voltage Surge, 2 Disrupting Protocol, 4 Extruder, 3 Lightning Strike, 4 Mechanaut, 1 Saheeli, 2 Duplicator, 4 Synthesizer, 1 World Walker Helm, 4 Thran Spider, 1 Mightstone Weakstone, 1 Shamil, 1 Cityscape Leveler, and 4 Skitter Beam Battalion. 4 Island, Ottawar, 3 Mountain Sekinzen, 2 Restless Spire, 4 each of Shivan Reef, Fire Bluff Canal, Stormcarved Coast, and 2 Fomori Vault. If you want some other crazy stuff, we did play a different deck with Golems recently that was super good if you want to be hyper aggro with Golems, and you might be surprised what cards are in that list. That's all I have for you for now. We'll see you next time.